guys, so now we're gonna work on our back. So these are 3 of my favorite movements. I suffer from a lower back problems and hip problems. That's technically why I got into fitness. So I'm gonna show you 3 of my favorite movements that I always do, whether I'm needing to just work on my flexibility, if I'm in pain, before my workouts, after my workouts. So let's get started. The first 2 I should say, sorry, you're gonna need something sturdy. So I like to either use a weight rack or a machine, something I know that's gonna have a lot of weight so that when I pull on it, there's gonna be absolutely no give whatsoever. So you're gonna take your first arm and you're just gonna take it and you're gonna grip. And you're gonna lean into the pole, watching your shoulder. If you can only go to here, if you can only go to here, that's fine. The purpose of this stretch is that when you grip whatever you're gripping, you're pulling back into the grip. So you're pulling into it and then you're gonna pull down. Holding that for 10 to 15 seconds. You can take your other hand and hold on to the machine, the weight rack, or if you're at home, a dresser, whatever it is you're using, your desk at work, whatever. Or you can take it and put it on your thigh. And then you just switch and you use your other arm and you do the same movements. Don't forget to breathe. Holding it for 10, 15, 30 seconds. The more advanced you get or the more advanced you are, the longer the hold and stretch should be. Okay, now the second one that we're gonna do is another one that I really like. I use it 2 ways actually. So I use it for my center of my back muscles and then also my lats. So you wanna take both hands and you wanna grip like this and you can round up your back. And you can lean into it. So round the back or lean into it. Holding either one for 10, 15, 30 seconds. Good. So now if you'd like to grab your mat and join me on the floor, and I'll show you another exercise that I like to use for my lower trunk area, which is my lower back. Hi guys, so welcome back. We're gonna finish our back with our last movement. So I hope you grabbed your mat because, well, it's gonna save your back. So what you wanna do is you wanna park it on your bum. You wanna come back onto your back nicely. Once you're on your back, you're gonna bring your knees to your chest or as high as you can. You're gonna take your ankles and you're gonna cross them. Once this motion is done, you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna put them on the inside of your knees, right at the base of your thigh, okay? Once you've done that, you wanna round the bum up so that you do not have a flat back. So your bum is going to be, however flexible you are, rounded off your mat slightly. Once that's done, you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna push your knees out towards your shoulders, keeping that lower back rounded. And you're gonna hold that for 10 to 30 seconds. Remembering to breathe. Good, and release. Bringing the feet back down to the ground. And coming up nice and slow. While I have you down here, I'm gonna show you one more movement for your lower back, which I'm sure most of you know from grade school. You're gonna put your legs straight out in front of you, with your toes pointed to the sky, and you're just gonna lean into it. dropping the head down to your lap. And remembering to breathe. If you're flexible, you can try to grab your feet and lean more into it, keeping that head dropped. Holding for 10 to 15 to 30 seconds. Okay guys, so thanks so much for joining me for my back workout. I really hope that you guys are enjoying some of my favorite stretches that I utilize on a daily basis, whether I'm outside of the house or I'm at the gym or I'm at home or I'm at a relative's house or work, or if I'm wanting to work on whatever. I just really think that stretching is awesome, so thanks for joining into this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you'll want to stay connected to my other 2 videos that are going to be released. The next one's going to be on hip flexors, and the one after that's going to be on legs. So we've already touched on the neck, arms, shoulders, and now back, and my next video is going to be hip flexors. So don't forget to subscribe, and thanks so much for joining me on this series of stretches. Thanks guys.